Hey y'all, this is Carol Norby. You're at my Stampin' Carol page on Facebook, and this will be made into a YouTube video without editing. I have recently had a question about using our silks. We have 20 luscious colors, and I have them all. Yeah, they are gorgeous. So I'm going to give you a little look at what they look like when they're splattered. And you splatter them kind of like flicking the ash off of a cigarette, I guess. I've never smoked, so that is just a little beyond me. But I have seen people smoke, and this is kind of what it looks like. And I am early today because I have to leave shortly to make 2 deliveries and then go to church. We're having an event called The Blast this afternoon, or actually this evening from 5:30 to 7:30. For kids in the area, all throughout Green Valley and Sahuarita, to give them a safe environment to trick-or-treat, basically. Actually, they're not trick-or-treating. They can come in costume. We don't dress up in costumes. Though I am wearing the shirt that I'm supposed to wear today, and it says, I love my church, and I do. But I have to go in and work on that. I said I'd be there at noon, roughly. I'll probably stop and have a quick lunch and then go work, and then we get done, oh golly, about 7:30, clean it. We'll probably not leave until at least 8 o'clock. So anyway, I'm going to flip the phone over, which means it'll probably wobble. I have all my lights on so that you can get a good look at what I did. I have splattered every single one of these. Yes, so hang on. I'm going to try to flip you without, almost sounds like we're doing karate, huh? Okay. I have them all lined up here. Now I know this is going to be hard to see, and I am trying to work this out. I've got my stuff right there. So we have some of our basic colors, such as there's Cool Pool, Citrus Cooler, Cranberry Bliss, Bubblegum, Beach Ball. You're going to have a hard time seeing all of these. Dark Roast. Move these up just a little bit. Dark Roast. Black Licorice. And Sparkle. Those to me are basic colors. We have recently added Peaches and Cream and Fresh Sage. They did mess up the labels on these and did not make them readable. I'm going to have to put a label on the Fresh Sage because it is hard to see. So I will move these out of the way for the moment and give you a quick look at what these do. Okay, Fresh Sage. Oh, I got that dirty already. Fresh Sage. There it is. It's really hard to tell what it is. It is kind of a, just, having lived in central Wyoming where we had sagebrush, which the antelope and many birds loved, I was horribly allergic to it. This is about the color. It's a green, but it's got gray to it. It's just really pretty. It's a pastel-y color. So and it's really nice. I haven't played with it much because I have had so many other projects on my desk that it's been hard for me to get to stuff. Okay, Peaches and Cream. Can you see that? It's a very soft color, kind of pink, but not. A little creamy. Yes, Peaches and Cream. That is does remind me a bit of peaches. And I have to laugh because when I look at these colors, so many of them sound like food. So, but isn't that pretty? One thing we have learned when you're playing with these, make sure the lids are screwed on tight. I know Angie, who is watching, has had issues with in class last week with the lid not being on tight. She went to shake it and her hand was covered. Citrus Cooler. I really like this, but at this point, I can't get the BB to shake loose in the bottom. I'm going to have to get a skewer. I do recommend that you shake these frequently. I would not recommend holding them upside down. But isn't that pretty? That is very orangey. Very orangey. So pretty. Okay. Cool. Ooh, a sticking. Cool Pull. This is one of my favorites. It's metallic in color. You can see, can you see at the bottom? Let's see. There's a metallic. That's what you have to shake loose in order to get this beautiful metallic look to it. And like I said, I recommend you shake these frequently, even when you're not using them, because like the orange, the citrus cooler, it eventually will not shake. Cranberry Bliss. This is beautiful on Christmas cards that are using our Cranberry Bliss paper. Just beautiful. I really like it. I have used it quite a bit. It's probably down a third of a bottle. I've got 2/3 of a bottle now, but I really like how that looks. Okay, and then bubblegum. Bubblegum is very pink. This one's also metallic. You can start to see that the metallic is settling to the bottom. So you, like I said, you shake it frequently. This is really pretty. Really pretty. I use it a lot too. And I'm not a pink person. Beach Ball. This is one of my favorites because I am a blue person. Again, there's just a hint of metallic. It's starting to settle in the bottom now, just barely. I just shook it up a little while ago so that I could splatter these for you. But isn't that beautiful? Okay. And dark roast. Now, I have an issue between dark roast and black licorice. Can you see a difference? I know there is. If you get the dark roast in just the right light, you can see it is brown. It does have a feel to it. It's a little bit raised. But it is a little bit thicker than the black licorice. Okay, and the black licorice, we just came out with this a year ago. I really love it on black and white cards. It is just fabulous on black and white cards. Okay, let's see where to start next. I have Sparkle, and I know I did Sparkle, and I don't see it. Well, our Sparkle. It is just mostly glitter. Can you see the glitter in there? It's really glittery. It is very subtle. If you're doing a starry sky look, you can put this on. It'll almost make it look like twinkling faint stars in the distance, and then a little bit of the whipped cream. This is whipped cream. It's relatively new. This is really cool in that I like it on black. Can you see that? Just a hint of metallic, not much. I don't know if it's supposed to have metallic, but it kind of makes me think just a hint. It's not raised. It's a very flat color. Okay, then I'm going to go to bronze. We have 3 beautiful metallics. Bronze is pretty on both black and white, but on black, if you can see that, it's very, very brilliant. On white, it's not as brilliant, but this is a good silk to use for Southwest style cards. You know, it kind of looks coppery. I think it's very, very pretty. Okay, and then let's go silver. Now the silver, once you it looks black until you shake it, and then it gets that silver look to it. And this one is good on both black and white. Isn't that pretty? I have to admit, I like all of these. So to me, they're all pretty. And that was silver. Okay, and then gold. This one, you can see it's separated already. Bring that up a little closer. So once you shake it, and shake it good, you can see I've used quite a bit. I've probably used half the bottle now. And there's the 2 different styles. There's a lot of shine to this. This is really, really not sparkly, just shine, metallic shine. Okay, then we have our electric colors in a sense. These are more like enamels. They do have a raised surface. We have electric lime, sour lemon, turbo teal, outrageous pink, orange rave, and cosmic grape. Set these up here and pull those. Okay, electric lime, kind of the green. Now I did it, it actually comes out better on white than it does on black. Black, it's pretty faint white, and it doesn't feel raised. I know some of these do. It's very flat. Great for, you know, like Halloween. Okay, cosmic grape. Where is it? Okay, cosmic grape. Now I can feel it on the black, and I can feel it on the white. It is, it does show up nicely on the black. Pretty cool. I'm not a purple person, but that's pretty cool. Okay, sour lemon. This bright yellow, I mean, that is bright. But look at it on black. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. On white, it's not so much. And it'll vary when you use other colors. It does vary, of course. And you can feel it. There's a slight raise to it. Raise, whatever. Okay, turbo teal. This is one of my favorite colors. And it's already settling. You can see it's settling at the bottom already. It does not do quite as well on black as it does on the white. You can see there. You can just almost feel it. You're not sure. Now I have to admit these last 6 colors, they have a tendency to dry very, very slow. I do recommend you set them aside and let them dry without touching them. The orange rave, this would be fabulous for Halloween. Of course, that's today. So look at that. And there is a definite raised feel to them. I can feel all of those bumps. It's very dimensional. Well, not very, but it's dimensional. I got to leave shortly, and it's like, oh, I got to get this done. And then the last one, outrageous pink. Again, this is Angie's favorite, my friend Angie. And look at that on black and on white. It is just too cool. You can feel that one. That, I think, has almost the most feeling to it when you run your fingers over it. Now, that is just splattering these. Did you know that you could actually paint with these? I have taken my sparkle and a blending brush, and to do this, and you can do this with any color. I do not have anything stamped out right now, but you just come in here and add a drop. And then you can just, now I do have water in my brush. I don't want to use it, so I'm being very careful. Very little. And you just pick this up and you can paint whatever you want. You can paint over colored ink. It just adds that little touch of sparkle, glitter. Now, when this dries, it can rub off to just a little degree. So if you're sending cards to the troops, you do not want to use the sparkle. This would be not good for sending to troops, because since this can rub off, it would leave a glitter on them, and that would cause some danger to them when they're fighting in the dark. You'd be surprised how some of this stuff will show up. So that is my little blip today. I'm going to flip you back to me. Hopefully. There we go. So that was it. Now I will be taking some of these and my samples with me to Cass's Paper Crafters on Saturday. That's where the gal is that was asking questions. I do have a few unopened bottles, brand new, that I'm going to take in case she wants to purchase any. Effective today is our last day. This is October 31st. Your last day to shop through my FSJ shopping cart on my website and on my Facebook page. I will be changing links tomorrow hopefully early. The links, the new website is live right now for Spellbinders, but all our FSJ products are showing coming soon and out of stock. Once they get it going, that'll change. So I'm really excited about this. And hi, Carol, Angie, and Marie, and everybody else. So I'm really excited about this new thing. I was hesitant at first, but after asking my customers at my card making classes, they were excited. So you need to watch my blog tomorrow. I am sharing, actually Thursday and Friday, I am sharing some stuff made with Spellbinder dies. And it was fun. I think this will be a good thing. So anyway, thank you for coming by. I will get this put on YouTube probably tomorrow or the next day. I'm not as fast today because I got to get to town and get these. I got 2 orders to deliver and then eat and then head to the church. So anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.